Alright guys, so today we're dealing with black beans. I love them, think they're great, think they taste better than pinto beans for sure. Peruvian beans, they're freaking great. It's like a toss-up. It's just a little different style. Anyways, so I got about maybe a pound of beans right here. So I rinsed them over cold water. A lot of people say to put these in cold water overnight, then drain them, rinse them. That way you could get some of the, I don't know what the fuck chemical it is that makes you fart, but I don't do it. And it softens them up a little bit. So either way, I'm going to do them in the pressure cooker. Normally you could put them over a stove for like 2 hours. We're not going to do that. So I'll drop them in here. I already have some onion in there. And we're going to put it here. We're going to add some cold water. They say cold water actually boils faster than warm water. So here it goes. We're going to fill this thing up. Remember, this is a pressure cooker. You don't need as much water as if you were doing it over the stove. So I'm going to do that and then take it over to the pressure cooker. Alright. Alright, so I'm at the pressure cooker. I got the beans in there with an onion. I'm going to add some consomme or chicken bouillon stock, whatever you guys want to call it. There's no real science to this shit. Do it as salty as you want this fucker to be. That's a pretty good amount right there. And I'm still going to add some salt. Alright. We're going to stir this guy up. And then we're going to taste the water. I mean, the water's cold, so it's going to be hard to gauge how well this thing's seasoned as far as salt. You generally want to do it when it's completely dissolved on hot water. So what I'm going to do is put this on saute. Let the water warm up a little bit for it to dissolve the bouillon. Okay, so once this thing starts to warm up and we dissolve it in there and move it around with a spatula, then we'll get a better gauge. Remember, you only got one shot at this for the salt to be absorbed into the bean with the water. Okay, so we're gonna get this a few minutes. Be right back. Okay, so I roughly used about 3 tablespoons of bouillon. Okay, and then I still added a little bit of salt. I tried it right now. I like the saltiness in it. I put some chile de árbol. That's what I like to do. I think it tastes great. I put like 11 of them this time. Last time they weren't that hot, so I added a little bit more. Either way, onion, bouillon, little extra salt, chile de árbol, and the black beans. And that's it. It's sauteing right now just to dissolve some of the shit. A lot of people say to put oil on a pressure cooker. I'm not sure what the hell it does for it. I'm not going to do it. I never do. Everything seems to be fine. So, here we go. Put the lid on. Close this fucker up. Make sure it's on your pressure setting. And I'm not going to use the bean. See how it says bean and lentils? It only sets it up for 30 minutes. It's not enough. So what I'm going to do the chicken and meat. I'm going to put it on well done, which is their hottest setting here. And I'm going to put it for probably close to about an hour to an hour and a half. After an hour, I'll let the steam out, try it out, check it out, and see how the bean looks like. And we'll go from there. Remember, typically it takes about 2 hours over the stove, so you're still saving some time. Okay? So here we go. We're going to go chicken. And we're going to go the well. And it's going to set itself for an hour. That's the max I got on here. So after it comes up to pressure and starts, after the hour, I'll check it. And if we have to add more time, we will. Alright? Alright, my folks. See you in the future. Okay, so I tried these at about an hour. And they were still just a tiny bit undercooked. They're going on 13 minutes on the second one. I'm going to shut it off now. So, I think they're good now. I'm not going to let them go anymore. So, I'm going to release the pressure on this bitch. It's a quick release, alright? So, check this out. I'm going to put a towel. Oh, shit. Give me a second. I'll put a towel over it. Because I got a smoke detector right here. Know what I'm saying? Then I got the fan going just in case. So, we're going to let this thing steam out. Then we'll open it up and see how they taste. Okay, so this thing's all depressurized. I'm gonna open it up. Watch out for the moisture, the water. Alright. I'm gonna flip this fucker upside down. Now let's try them out. Still bubbling a little bit. Oh. Alright, so let's get a few beans here just to give them a taste. Uh-oh. Yep. They taste great. They're perfectly soft. I remember using a pressure cooker so they don't hydrate as slow as they need to, so some of the skin's breaking apart. But these are great to eat just like that, de la olla, or obviously refried. So I'm gonna plate them and eat them with some other food. Let's see how that looks like. Alright guys, here it is. Just a simple salad with some dressing. The beans that I made, black beans with cotija. And then I had some chicken left over from the other day. Put those in the air fryer and put some Red Hot on them. There you go. I have some ranch right there. So this is a combination of a bunch of different shit I have in the fridge. It's gonna make for a great lunch or early dinner. There you have it. Beans. Perfect dish.